안녕하세요. 외국인 사람들이 특히 미국 사람 제일 큰 문제가 인내 없는 것인데요. 인내 없으면 한국말을 배울 수 없습니다. 한국말을 진짜 배우고 싶으면 인내 있어야 합니다. 그리고 인내로 모든 하고 싶은 일을 할 수 있다는 것을 알고 있습니다. 왜냐면 제가 특별한 사람 아닌데요. 제가 미국 시골에 태어나고 다 한국에 생활하는 지 3년만 됐어요. 그리고 그동안 한국말을 열심히 공부했고 그리고 인내 있었고 그리고 부지런히 그리고 견딤 했으니까 한국말을 좀 배웠습니다. 여러분도 열심히 공부하시고 그리고 인내로 끝까지 견디면 한국말을 배울 수 있다는 것을 알고 있어요. Okay, I was gonna say this later on in the video, but I kind of wanted to follow up my Korean introduction or lecture, whatever you want to call it today. I know there was a lot of little mistakes in there, but that's okay. I am a foreigner, and that's like I said before, I'm not totally fluent as a Korean is fluent in this language. But the main point I wanted to make in the Korean was patience. You have to have patience. I know a lot of people are probably discouraged with my videos by now because I am going fairly slowly. The thing is I will speed up, and I will speed up today in this video, but you have to have the foundation, the basic structure of the verb, like the conjugations of the verbs and everything, so that you can create your own Korean. You speak English in your own personal way. You should be able to speak Korean in your own personal way, with kind of your personal touch to it. If you're just memorizing phrases, that's great if you can do that. I can't. I'm not that smart. But if you can memorize how to do the conjugations of each verb, you can build upon your language ability, and you can say things that you want to say in the way that you want to say them, that shows that it's you and it's not a record player, or it's, you're not a parrot. You're not just repeating. You're actually speaking the language. You're not repeating the language. So anyways, I wanted to put that out there for you, those of you that are getting tired of watching these. Remember, this is how you learn to speak it, not to repeat it. So we'll get going here. Okay, by now you should be proficient in the word or the verb 하다 and the verb 있다. Today we're going to do the opposite of 있다. 있다 is to have or to exist. Today we want to do 없다. 없다 means to not have or to not exist. Another way to think about it is to not exist to you. It does not exist to me. 없어요. And that's kind of how you can think of it, to cover both the realm of not exist and to not have. So 없다, to not have, to not exist. The present form, and I'm kind of just sticking the middle form here. You can do 없습니다, which is high form, which is almost my introduction was in high form. But 없어요, 없어요, it does not exist, or I don't have it. 그 책 있어요? 아니요, 없어요. Do you have the book? No, I don't have it. 책 없어요. I don't have the book, or I don't have a book. 자동차 없어요. I don't have a car, or 차 없어요. They usually simplify that down even. But it's 없습니다, or 없어요, 없겠어요, 없었어요. Okay, so it's the same as the 있다. The ending's the same. Again, you take off the da, you conjugate it over, and those are the three phases you get. and then I'll give you another verb in the next little clip. Okay, the next verb that I wanted to teach you is the verb ida. Ida is probably about as important as hada. If you know a basic introduction in Korean, which if you study Korean much at all, you probably know. 저는 루카스입니다, or whatever your name is. 저는 이름 그린다움입니다. So that means I am Lucas. Ida means am or is. It's like to be something. I be Lucas. It's kind of hard to translate directly over. But you can say it about anything, like 그 사람 우리 친구입니다. That person is my friend. If I did in middle form, 그 사람 우리 친구예요. That person is my friend. Somebody asked you, 그 사람 누구예요? Who is that? Then you say, 그 사람 내 or 우리 친구예요. So anytime that you are saying what something is, 그 아파트 제 아파트예요. That's my apartment, and that's so. 우리 와이프, 우리 남자친구, 우리 여자친구, whatever it is, you use that ida verb. Okay, let me give you the tenses really quick for the ida verb. Present tense is 예요. And again, I'm doing this in middle form. 예요. Of course, in high form it would be 입니다. 예요. And then past would be 였어요. And then future would be 이겠어요. 이겠어요. Those are the present, past, and future. Okay, the next one goes with the ida. It's actually the opposite, and that is 아니다. That means it not, or to not be, am not, or is not, basically. 그 사람 우리 친구, or 저의 친구 아니에요. That person is not my friend. 그 자동차 저의 자동차 아니에요. That is not my car. 그 아파트 저의 아파트 아니에요. That is not my apartment. So, as just like we use 있다 and 없다, 있다 is to have, 없다 is to not have, ida is to be, and 아니다 is to not be. So, of course, the middle form on the 아니다 again is 아니에요. So, and we'll put that up for you. Okay, the tenses for 아니다. Present is 아니에요. Past is 아니었어요. And then future 아니겠어요. So there you have present, past, and future of the verb 아니다, which means to not be. Okay, I'll see if we can wrap this up before my kids go crazy. But at this point in time, once you master those verbs, we're kind of ready to start putting together some sentences under the assumption that you have actually been studying vocabulary on your own. As far as studying your own vocabulary, make sure you study vocabulary that is pertinent to you. It has to be something you use. Words that you use in English. If you don't use the word in English, you're not going to be using it in Korean, more than likely. At this point in time, I would hope that you're learning at least 2 new vocab words a day. At least 1 verb and 1 noun. And anyways, a couple verbs that I'll give you a heads up on that we'll probably be doing here pretty quick is 가다, to go, and 오다, to come. So 가다 and 오다. So we'll catch you next time. Hopefully this helps some of you guys out. Thanks.